welcome back with another video. Swen's Future King here once again. Today we're doing my reaction to Overlord Season 4, Episode 4. So, I'm going to try to record a bunch of these right now because I have some weekly ones I need to get caught up on here. But, yeah, so the last episode was great. Probably the best part of the episode was the scene with Ainz. Like, just barging into the fucking Coliseum. And being all badass like he usually is. Alright. And yeah, I haven't technically started the episode yet. I've opened it though, and it looks like we're still at the Coliseum, so I don't remember if he left in the last episode or not. I know that the church, like the priests or whoever they were, the church guys, the religious guys, they left. They were sitting in the stands. They left. Kind of leaving that prince, it seems like, all alone with Ainz, which is not looking good for him. But anyways, let's watch this episode then. The episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. A warrior king.
この世界においてナザリックの力が圧倒的なのは間違いない。だけど未だワールドアイテムを持つ敵の正体はつかめていない。だからアルベドたちが推し進める世界征服を否定することはできないけど、
しかし私が支配する者たちにも多少の慈悲はくれてやるべきだろう。この魔導王の民なのだからな。
おっしゃる通りかと存じます。
ならば理想郷を作ってやる。甘い蜜に浸したような優しい夢の世界よ。飴と鞭か。
そうだよ。俺はそれを積極的に伝えていけばいいんだ。今後迎え入れる冒険者たちにもきっといい宣伝になるだろうし。
素晴らしいアイデアだな。
Was it, let's say the title of the episode was The Ruler Conspiracy or something like that?
その通りだ。
しかし関所を通った記憶がないのですが。
さまつなことだ。
王が他国に密入国など国家レベルの問題ですよ。
私とエルニクス殿とは仲が良い。彼ならば快く許してくれるだろう。
それならば、
とは言っても歓迎の式典なんて開かれたらマナーを知らないのがバレてしまう。
Master Ainz. Is that someone we've met in a previous season? Like I said before, I genuinely don't remember. Because it's been so long. It's been like 4 years, I think, since Season 3. I haven't watched anything Overlord related since then. So, yeah.
まさか引き抜かれるのですか。
そうだ。
ですが陛下、現役の冒険者が今までの全てを投げ打てるでしょうか。陛下のご要望は叶わないと思われます。
こういう否定的な反応は新鮮だな。
無礼な意見を申し上げました。
いや、私はお前たちとは違う存在だからこそ人間の反応などに関して間違ったことをするかもしれない。そのような時は今のように助言してくれ。
はっ。それでは僭越ながら、先日陛下は冒険者に未知の探求という仕事を与え、バックアップもしていただけるとおっしゃってくださいました。それは今後新しく生まれてくる冒険者たちも対象なのでしょうか。
そのつもりだ。そうだな。冒険者の育成機関を作るのも良いと考えている。
そこまでお考えとは。ではヒナを集めて育てるのはいかがでしょう。強者は憧れの目で見られる。
That Ainz, always thinking. Now, I could be wrong about this, but from what I recall, it seems like he's trying to, like, conquer the world, essentially. Again, I could be wrong. You can correct me in the comments if I am wrong, but from what I do recall from the previous seasons, I think that is his goal, is to conquer the world. But he's very much playing the long game, which... logically speaking, I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is that there actually are characters in this world that could legitimately threaten him that we just haven't seen. Because we have definitely not seen a character personally who could even come close to threatening him power-wise. But my guess is there must be provided that his goal is to conquer the world. My guess is there must be other characters in this world that could end him. Which is why he has to play the long game in terms of conquering the world. And like plot his actions meticulously and cautiously. You know? You still know so little about the magic of this world in spite of how long you've lived in this world. And you've probably played this game obviously played this game since before you were trapped in it as well. Okay, that's kind of weird that he still has very limited knowledge of the magic in this world, honestly. Wait. Okay, can they really not tell that he is the fucking warrior king? Does he look that different? Are intelligent skeleton creatures just common in this world? That they cannot tell that he is the fucking warrior king. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous, I think. Wait, Sorcerer King. So are the Sorcerer King and the Warrior King different? I don't know, I'm actually a little confused now. So I guess they are supposed to be, I guess they are different, okay. But again, at the beginning of the episode, they called him the Warrior King when he was in the Colosseum. So I guess that just means that maybe they're supposed to be, technically, they're supposed to be different in the eyes of the people. But again, like, how can they not tell who he really is? I don't get that at all. So, assuming that he is technically both, I wonder how this is he's actually gonna spin this. And assuming that he is not actually the Warrior King, I wonder how he's gonna win, because every other time we've seen him fight, it's been utilizing magic. Oh, so that's the Warrior King? Okay. I could have sworn at the very beginning of the episode when Ainz was still in the Colosseum, they called him the Warrior King. Maybe they call him the Sorcerer King and I'm just dumb. I don't know. But I swear he was called the Warrior King at the very beginning of the episode. So yeah, I do wonder how Ainz is going to win then. So it looks like all my confusions are wiped away then. But I do wonder how Ainz is going to win, since every other time we've seen him win so easily, it's always been using magic. But he said he's not going to use any magic at all here. Eat him! Okay. Oh damn! Ainz just got flung. I don't know if that's ever happened in the series, although that could still be part of his plan. Ainz kind of always plays 4D chess, in this show, so it's tough to tell if a potential setback is just part of his plan or not. You know? You know, a weapon he borrowed from Momonga. Because of course no one else seems to realize yet that he is Momonga. I don't know why I like that as much as I do. Like 4 seasons in and still so few people realize that he's Lord Momonga. You know?
そろそろ俺を応援する者が出てきてもおかしくないと思うんだけど。
やはりアウェーだと厳しいか。さて武王。少しでも身軽になって攻め続けようという腹か。
So, I wonder what the highest level in Yggdrasil is. If like Ainz is actually like max level, or if he can go even higher in terms of level. I'm actually not sure.
余裕の色が透けて見える。俺はそれほどまでに弱いのか。
私はこの戦いにおいて、あまたのマジックアイテムを封印し、多種多様な能力を禁ずるルールを己に課している。
それがなければ瞬時に勝敗がつくからか。
まあ、相手が悪かったな。お前が帝国最強なら、私はおそらく世界屈指だ。
なるほど。しかし楽しいな。上には上がいるというものは。
その気持ちは少しわかるな。
タッチさん。
魔導王はインズウール・ゴーン陛下。最後に見せていただきたい本気の力のその一部だけで頂の高さを感じさせてほしい。
いいだろう。では高みを知れ。上位物理無効化解放。
This is a very entertaining fight. I like that the Warrior King is not taking his defeat too hard. He's actually kind of excited, which is kind of a nice change of pace compared to most of Ainz's opponents. Most of them are more similar to Clementine in how they take their defeat. You know? But yeah, that's a noble warrior, and he took his defeat like a man. You know?
私は己の国に冒険者育成機関を作ろうとしている。冒険者を育成し保護し世界に旅立ってもらうことが我が国にとって有益だと考えたためだ。私は冒険者たちを戦争の道具にするつもりはない。今証明してみせたように武力は十分間に合っている。真に冒険をする者、未知を求める世界を知りたいと夢見る者たちは我が元に来い。想像もつかないような力がお前たちを手助けするだろう。私であれば絶対の死にすら抗える。死を彫刻した私が諸君たちをバックアップして成長を補佐しよう。我が国に来たれ、真なる冒険者を目指す者よ。村井、先ほどは失礼した。
さすがはゴーン殿。帝国最強の戦士に圧勝とは見事というほかない。
I love how he's trying to suck up to Ainz now, even though a moment ago he was wanting Ainz to fucking die. And I'm sure Ainz can see right through it so easily too.
私は、いや、バハルス帝国はアインズールゴウン魔導国の属国となることを願いたい。
え、
属国？どういうことですか？
ジルクニク殿。
Of course, of course. Doing anything he can to fucking survive. I mean, I can't honestly say I blame him. I'd probably do the same thing, and if I was in his shoes, it's like, you've seen how powerful Ainz is. It's like,
魔導王の英知は俺をはるかに知る
we've obviously seen way more than he has, but even just with what he's seen, it's like, obviously. So I can't really even blame him for trying to suck up to Ainz like
本
this,
来
you
なら
know?
断る理由などない。奴の目的にそぐわない何かがあったんだ。帝国で恐ろしい実験でも試す気だったのか。それとも先ほどの冒険者の話に関係あるのか。
何も考えていなかったとか。
そんなわけがあるか。案ずるな。属国といっても様々だ。自治権を大きく認めてもらうよう手は尽くす。
ですが、陛下の身は大丈夫なのでしょうか。
さあな。私がいれば最も効率よく属国にできると示すつもりではいるが、こればっかりはな。世界で今一番不幸なのはこの私だな。
I mean, if you cross Ainz, then you're probably going to be the most unfortunate person in the world for that exact moment until you are no longer part of this world. Or anyone in the Tomb of Nazarick for that matter. But if you don't, then I'd say you're pretty okay. Especially if you do become a vassal state to the Sorcerer King's or Ainz's kingdom. I'd say you're pretty okay then. Alright, because, it's kind of similar in that time I got reincarnated as a slime, being part of the Jura Tempest Federation. It's you're pretty good unless you decide to cross it. Hell, even if you don't join, you're pretty good. Unless you decide to cross it. Anyways, that was episode 4. Really good episode. For me, the highlight was obvious. It was the battle between Ainz and the Warrior King. I did have some confusions early on, but they were thankfully taken away from me and resolved before the episode ended. Okay. And yeah, the fight was really cool. It was probably the longest one-on-one battle that we've seen Ainz take part in the whole series. No lie. And again, it's probably because he really couldn't use most of his magic and magical items that it took so long. Even then, it was only a few minutes long. Because Ainz is ridiculously OP, even by isekai standards. Ainz is fucking goddamn. But I also really like it because, like I said before, the Warrior King, he was a true warrior, He took his defeat like a man. He didn't take it too hard. Whereas most of Ainz's opponents take their defeats really hard, like Clementine, for example. But he didn't. And now it seems like he's going to be serving Ainz, which, in this series, everyone ends up serving Ainz eventually. That's kind of just a rule. But yeah, like I mentioned before, I am surprised that we're in season 4, and still so few people are aware that Ainz and Momon are the same person. And I don't think we've actually seen Momon since season 1. But still, so few people are aware that they're the same person, and I find that kind of humorous, honestly. I wonder how long it's going to take for people to start finding out, or if people will start finding out, But anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload new videos, because I release new videos all the time. Share around other places on the internet if you think it deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. to help get my channel more attention. And like always, comment on the video down below, because I help my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on this episode, on the series as a whole, on source material if you're a fan of it. What was your favorite part of this episode? And yeah, anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.